Fans, here we go. We got a six-man tag team match here as we have the Outlaws and Steven Michaels taking on Pedro Martinez, the Russian Invader, and J.C. Dykes Jr. Joining me here at the table is none other than Handsome Dancing, the Hustler, Hustlemania, Rip Manson.
Eric, thank you so much. It's good to be back here on WVCW television, live and in living color, baby. I'm telling you. This is the place to be right here at the Elks Lodge. The camp show every year. I'm telling you, this is where it's at.
You want to see something live and in living color? Come to one of the WVCW shows and just look at Hustler Rip Manson's wrestling gear.
My attire that is custom made for me by some little Korean kids.
There's the bell by our excellent timekeeper today, and we got a big lockup right here by Pedro Martinez and Steven Michaels. Shoot Steven Michaels into a side headlock right here.
Boy, he's vicious today. He must have had an extra burrito for breakfast. And is it just me or my eyes deceiving me, or does Hojo and Eric St. Clair need a little bit of tanning lotion on those legs? Both of them are as pale as a ghost.
That's part of their wrestling gear. It's white.
No, I'm pretty sure that is their old hasty legs.
No, that's white.
I'm going to have to – I'll leave it at that.
As world class, Eric St. Clair is tagged in here. Do you remember last year here at the camp show, world class Eric St. Clair in a tag team match was able to defeat George South and actually gave away George South's prize football jersey to one of the campers here last year. And I remember last year you had a contest with was it Miss West Virginia?
It was Miss West Virginia. I was walking on the wrong side of the tracks at that time. I'd like to go ahead and apologize to that young lady. But again, I want her to quit calling me. She has been known to wake me up at 3 in the morning with her incessant calling.
As the crowd is chanting for world-class Eric St. Clair, and Mighty Hojo's tagged in him. J.C. Dykes Jr. that was tagged into the match, tagged right back out.
I believe Pedro Martinez there has a little bit of the old limber tail.
Yeah, well, the Mighty Hojo caught him right there, backed him right into the turnbuckle, says, I'm not going to do anything to you. And Pedro, has no place to go. Oh!
Brutal.
Oh!
Completely brutal, brother.
Welcome back to WVCW. Pedro Martinez, big hip toss there.
He nearly threw him out of the building, which he probably should anyway.
He'd sneak back in.
What was that?
He sneaked back in.
Oh, of course he would. Of course he would.
As we see now, Steven Michaels, ball of fire. Steven Michaels has been tagged back in.
Oh, he shot out of a cannon this morning.
He is ready and willing to go. He ate his Wheaties. Let's lock up and get wrestling. Oh! Big kick there to the midsection. Pedro throws him right to the turnbuckle. Tags out to J.C. Dykes Jr. Pedro Martinez is not happy at all.
No, sir. He hit him with a good old-fashioned Pearl Harbor job with that kick to the gut. And Steven Michaels isn't going to be able to recover for a long, long time.
Just choking the man right there, choking him around the throat, actually.
No other way to choke a man.
Now Eric St. Clair trying to get in the ring as they're not helping Steven Michaels at all.
I've been known to use some of these dirty tricks myself, Eric Foster, and
Hey, you got my name right. We've been on TV for almost 2 years, and you finally got my name right.
It's that right. And it's been Eric Foster this whole time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned. Wonders never cease. I could have swore it was Lester St. Clair, something like that. Leonard Sims, something. I'm not real good with names.
Speaking of that, where's the good old doctor tonight?
Well, he's still recovering from that dastardly beatdown from those evil, evil, old-school elite idiots, as I like to call them. And just as soon as the doctor gets released from the doctor, he's going to be back here 100%, 110% probably, knowing the doctor, kicking some heavy-duty booty.
And just body slams a Russian right onto Steven Michaels. The Russian coming out of his outfit and everything.
Brother. That's about the scrawniest Russian I've ever seen in all my born days. All the Russians I knew were big old fat hairy women. Oh, somebody in the crowd's dying for a double suplex. They get the double elbow instead.
Double elbow there by Pedro Martinez and J.C. Dykes Jr. Pedro needs to get out of that ring. He was tagged. He only has a 5 count. Referee Cody Green being very lenient here. And is it me or does Cody Green's shirt match the walls?
He looks like an out-of-place zebra. Oh, he's got him tied up. That'll Charlie horse that quad up real quick. What's coming up here? Maybe a big-time power bomb. Oh, maybe not. The gory special.
Tags to Pedro Martinez. Steven Michaels can't get out of this move. Pedro hit his head right there on the ceiling as it came down and just chops him right there across the chest.
I bet he tore that ceiling all the pieces with that big hard head of his. I had planned on doing a moonsault in the match tonight, but there was no way with that low ceiling.
Big running slam by Pedro. 1, 2 count there. Mighty Hojo almost kicked referee Cody Green trying to make the save there.
Shades of a Mexican Davy Boy Smith there.
Okay. Steven Michaels and J.C. Dykes Jr.
Old-fashioned slap box.
That's definitely, and Steven Michaels came out on the wrong end of that one as he just got punched right in the face. J.C. Dykes Jr. just adding more pressure to that throat. He could really hurt a man that way.
Oh, he nearly killed him.
Crowd really coming alive. Mighty Hojo and Eric St. Clair trying to get in there. And Hojo gets a hit in.
Hojo snuck one in on him.
J.C. Dykes Jr. all over Steven Michaels. The Russian Invader and Pedro a step back. You know, if the Outlaws would just stay outside the ring, the referee could do his job. And they want to say that I don't control things around here. I think it's actually Eric St. Clair that's
I'm telling you what, it's hard to keep up with just a regular tag team match, let alone a 6-man tag, and a 6-man tag involving the Mighty Hojo.
Look at them nice new
snap double suplex.
Look at that nice new logo Eric St. Clair has on the back of his trunks.
It's reminiscent of the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the greatest teams in the NFL if I've ever seen.
Well, you're not very popular right now with our technical producer Tommy Lester.
Maybe if I mention Tony Stewart, he'll like me.
He likes the Dolphins.
I don't know anybody who actually likes the Dolphins. It's like liking the Jets or something.
Big smash there by J.C. Dykes Jr. As the crowd
hocked a big loogie in their general direction.
As the crowd was chanting USA, I think that only hurts 2 people in this match.
Well, I mean,
J.C. is from Lewisburg.
Unfortunately, they don't claim him anymore.
Well, that is true.
They run him up out of town.
Steven Michaels is from Bucksnort, Tennessee.
Is that right? I had no idea he was from there.
That's what it says on my paper right here.
Well, I'll be darned.
Referee Cody Green, I think, may be a little blown up.
He should be.
He needs to work out some anyway.
Well, maybe do some DDP yoga or something.
There you go. Looks like we're going for a big double DDT there by Steven Michaels. They went for a double suplex.
He shifted his momentum on him.
Shifted the momentum, and I think they were thinking better of it, knowing with that low ceiling.
I'm telling you, he's beat up, bruised, and battered, but he's still reaching for that tag. And here comes Pedro. Trustworthy Pedro, they call him down in Ensenada. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Oh, big diving clothesline there by Stephen Michaels. Stephen Michaels
Laid him
needs
out.
to tag. He needs to tag right here.
He dropped him like a bad habit, brother.
He needs to tag right here.
Stephen Michaels looking like
Stephen
a turtle
Michaels
trapped
still-
on his back.
He still could not get up there. Goes for the
Big-time
big reversal.
reversal.
Oh, big shoulder tackle by Stephen Michaels.
Oh, he's on the hunt. He needs to tag out instead of trying to come up with some sort of offense.
But this is the inexperience of Stephen Michaels, still a rookie here at
He
WVCW.
needs to go ahead and tag Hojo. Hojo's got that arm extended, just dying for a tag. Ready to beat the living daylights out of anybody who gets in his way. The crowd's on fire for it.
Tags to Hojo and Eric
Oh.
Sinclair.
The double team. Oh,
JC Dykes Jr.
Hojo's about to cause World War III.
Oh, big smash right there in the turnbuckle to the Russian Invader. Oh,
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 oh. A ringside fan just got nailed with the powder.
sure did. Stephen Michaels going after JC Dykes Jr. Big elbow right there in the ring. Can this be at 1, 2, 3? There we go. Fans, there are your winners, the Outlaws. It's Stephen Michaels. And their manager out there, Anthony Burge, got doused with powder
Wow.
there by JC Dykes Jr. Fans, we'll
What
be
a
back
match.
right after this.
Somebody get down there and check on him, for the love of Pete.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Stephen Michaels and the Outlaws.